guys, welcome to my channel. Please forgive my face, my voice, anything weird that happens in this, my hair. I've just come out of the shower and put it in a bun to the side of my head. Going 90s today. So what we're going to be doing is we are going to be looking at the address book by Erin Condren. I made an order like last week-ish. It wasn't supposed to come till tomorrow. It came 2 days early. It shipped the next day that I ordered it, which is crazy because if you all remember the huge, long, crazy saga with my rose gold planner and even longer wait for my other metallics that I'm giving as gifts, and the disappointment I've had with my coil. You can see just how bad that's peeling. Like it's been really upsetting, but as you guys know, I haven't done anything about it, but I still love it. I love the concept of her products. I love the layout of everything. I love the way it looks. I just think it's really nice. I just wish it was better quality than what it has turned out to be. So, I, as you know, am not in the most fancy financial position, but I managed through your taking of my code down below for that $10 off your first order with Erin Condren. I've managed to also, because every time you buy something I get a little bonus too, be able to save up enough credit to get an address book for free, which was super amazing and very helpful for someone in my situation that makes these videos, wants to make these videos, but can't afford to buy the things that I need to review for you. So I've been very, very blessed, and I picked the color peach. I don't know how, I mean, I think that looks, right now on the camera, it looks pretty true to color there. It is absolutely beautiful. I picked peach because, as you guys may know, I won a giveaway. I haven't received it yet, but for a Kiki K that's peach, and I just thought having these two next to each other would be so pretty. The covers are removable. So there you go. And on the inside of the cover, they've done a reversed coloring thing there. Sorry if I look into the viewfinder of my camera and for the sniffing. It's just, I want to be able to make sure that you can see what you should see. So. Okay, so cover's back on. So when we open it, we've got that reversed color, and then we've got a page that says Friends and Family Address Book. I put my name in it. It's got some cute polka dots. I'm not going to put any other information in it. Maybe my phone number when I move to so that someone could contact me, but I'm not going to put my address down in it. I don't think I'm going to do that. Anyway, in fact, I'm going to change angles so you can just see as I do a flip through of it. Okay. Okay guys, sorry I don't know why I'm saying sorry. Basically, I just shot a little bit and then I got a phone call. So I'm doing it again, and this time I won't accidentally show you some people's addresses. So here we have our first page that I just showed you. It says proud to say made in the USA, which is kind of cute. And then we've got our sections for birthdays. It's a perpetual calendar. It could be any occasion, I suppose. You could put on like weddings and stuff. What's kind of annoying though is that you only have one very thin line for each day. There might be more than one birthday. There might be a birthday and a wedding and something. That's just kind of the way it falls in life, is that you usually have more than one thing happening on one day. I'm just going to show you another one because I started filling things out and I don't want to accidentally show you too much information. So there we go. The colors, I'm pretty sure, are in line with the colors in fact they match the colors in the vertical planner. So there you go. Let's see. Okay, they don't have a year, so it's perpetual. You don't have to worry about running out. And let's move to letters. I'm going to show you E. I'm not going to show you well, I could show you every letter if you really wanted to see, but it's just a grey background with a letter. You then have sections that correspond in colour to the letter print. We've got green here, obviously. We've got a space for name, birthday, address, home, email, and mobile. It would have been really nice if they could have included a notes section. I have been filling out the name, address, birthday, and stuff, but leaving that central line, because that's quite a big space for an address, leaving this one for notes. But it would have been a nice thing, because sometimes, for example, I've put down like an entire family, so I'd be like the Smiths, and then I wouldn't, well, I'm not going to put down birthday, am I? Because I'm not going to put down all like 5 members of the Smiths family. I'm making up the Smiths, by the way. And then down here, I'd write like Emily, John, Megan, Sarah, but I want to also then write like, if they have a dog, just basic things, or if they have any likes or dislikes, or how I met them. So for example, for my Instagram friends and my YouTube like winners and stuff, people who send me racks, I've been putting down in this little section YouTube, Instagram, rack, all that sort of thing, just because it's nice sometimes to jog your memory. You might know 6 Samanthas and you're like, oh, which Samantha is this? I don't necessarily know their last names properly. So anyway, on the back of each section, each little letter, so for example, this is the most boring of them. Look at that. That's so sad. And it's the same color for R, which is my name, and I was just really disappointed in that. But you've got a little quote. The print on those pages, on these pages in particular, is really poor in my opinion. It would have been really nice if they could have maybe laminated each divider. Now I know that's probably a lot of time and a lot of effort, but if they had laminated each divider and provided you with a thicker coil, I will do a coil comparison for you guys in a moment. I was thinking they could have, you know, monopolized on this and like really ran with it if they were smart. But if they had done that, you could, let's say you needed some more R pages, for example, you could buy, just like snap in extra R pages. That would have been fabulous, you know, just to put in. That would have been really useful. Once I run out of these, I run out of these. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 on a page. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, good stuff. I think that's right. No, it's 36. 6 times 6 is 36. If you do math better than me, let me know down below. Do it for me. I just can't. That's why we have calculators. So yeah, I would have liked an option to buy more pages. As you can tell, like, we've got a little laminated tab here for the letter, but the print just looks so meh, and it makes nothing of the cute quote. I think it would have looked a lot more polished. They do laminate this little section down here. I just don't know why they didn't continue it up the page. It would have made it look a lot nicer, I guess, in terms of price. But you are paying $45 for an address book, so I could buy, technically, a spiral bound book, put a few tabs in, and do that myself for maybe $15. So when you pay $45, it would have been a nice touch to just have that look a little bit more polished by laminating it. But I am a laminate-aholic. At the back, you've got a section for notes. Here you could put down or keep track of things like racks that you've sent out, making sure that they got to people. You could like change of addresses, anything, births. I would probably update that here in this section if I'm honest, but this is just a good little section for making notes. Maybe at Christmas or on a birthday, you get given gifts and you keep track of what gifts you've got, so then you can send out letters to people. That would be a good little section for that. And again, I'd like the option. It might be a bit finicky doing it with these guys, but you know, I guess you could buy laminated ones that are slightly just laminated down the edge. having the option of applying more note pages for that purpose would be great. So Erin Condren, if you're watching this, which I'm sure you are, please consider that. Right, at the very back we've got my important numbers. We've got everything from your normal phone numbers and stuff down to restaurants, gyms, salons, contractors, handyman, cleaning service, everything that you could think of. And then you've got a large section, clearly because you have a load of groomers, just kidding, so that you can put down whatever you want there. So that's quite nice. And then they waste a page, in my opinion, by just putting a big enjoy on the back there. It would have been nice to have another section for important numbers, or maybe family information, like if you're a parent whose child has gone away to university, or maybe they're even just a teenager and they've got a phone number, or you know, they're a part of various clubs and things. You don't really have that much space here to put all that information down. It might be nice for you to just readily put it there so you don't have to go through your numbers, stuff like that, you know, basic things. And then I've got a keep it together folder. It did not come with a Perpetual planner. I've seen other unboxings of an address book and it did come with a Perpetual planner. I've not reviewed the website to see if it stated that I would get one, but I don't really mind because I've got a planner already that came with one. But yeah, it could be disappointing if you were hoping to get it with this. Maybe you don't have the Erin Condren planner and you were really hoping to have a separate Perpetual planner to put in your KKK or something, and you didn't get it. It came with all the normal goodies. I will show you them. I just moved them over to my planner, the little invited friend cards, the cute compliment cards, and some stickers, as well as a coil clip. That's what it came with. I'm going to put stamps in here. I've seen other people do it. In this particular folder, I will put some cards. I always carry thank you cards around with me. I have said that on my channel before. Look at that lamination. Can you see that? Oh, that's really annoying. It's just a little bit of a sloppy job, but I'm going to put some thank you cards in there, some like birthday cards so that I'm never out. Some blank cards, they're always great to have. So I'm going to stick those things in there. And here's going to be stamps and things that might readily come out. Maybe some business cards if I have them, and I haven't transferred them. Maybe some, like, I know we've got a section for restaurants, but maybe, you know, pizza things and stuff will go in here because I love pizza and that's delicious. Now I'm going to compare it in size for you to my 16-month planner. I love the cover on my ruler. It's a blue cover. It is a normal white fleur-de-lis print, but I just think that looks so nice. I wish they did make them in blue, so I'm going to keep that cover on as long as I can. So here we go. We have got the address book and my Erin Condren 16-month planner. They are the same size. The coil is smaller. It's probably around the same size of a 12-month planner. As you can see, it is like a lot thinner than my 16-month. Because there's quite a lot in it in terms of sections and stuff. If I have a feeling if I start putting things in, it's going to feel really bulky, but it is nice and thin feeling. It's quite compact. The covers will be interchangeable across the board, so you'll be able to see that here. Okay, so as you can tell, the covers fit fine. That's quite a nice touch because let's say you have covers that match, like for example my KKK that's coming around. Let's say I want to be crazy and look really like I care about how I present myself and my stationery to other people instead of just what I like. And I want to look super polished and beautiful. Maybe I've got a big business deal to do. I'm going to sign with film with Steven Spielberg and I want to look impressive. I can take a cover from something else, from another one of my Erin Condren things, and pop it on here so that it matches the rest of my handbag or something like that. So that's really nice. You can use the thingies, bands, that's absolutely acceptable. They also online, she says it's so misleading in her video here on YouTube that an option for this is to put in a notepad, which there is no option when you go to buy this to do that. You don't have an option to add one for another £2 or $2 or something. You have to buy it separately and then stick it in yourself. And then also, she says, oh, another option for this is to get stickers with people's faces on. Again, that is a separate thing. That is not an option when you go to order this that you should be looking for. You're not going to find it. So if you're going, oh, I watched the Erin Condren issued video and she said this was going to be included or this was an option for it and I can't find it when I'm buying the product, that's why you can't find it. It's because it's a separate thing. You need to go to I think she's got like a sticker section of her website, and then for the notepad it's like paper. I think it says like stickers, some paper and more. That's the section you need to be looking in. You can use them across the board, so you could put a notepad in the back of this if you... Thank you so much for watching, guys. Overall, I definitely think this is one of my favorite Erin Condren products that have come through. I've now reviewed the cases, the carry-all clutches, the sticker books, pens, the clear plastic pouches, the 12-month and 16-month planners, various covers and things, and now I've got the address book. So this is definitely a winner product if you're looking for something that doesn't disappoint. I'm looking forward to filling this out as the days go on, and I hope you enjoyed it.